Matt, 3 goals, 3 points. Is that as close to a perfect performance today as we've seen?
No, not perfect. I thought there were some moments where we need to improve still, like this. But yeah, in terms of excitement, goal scoring opportunities, playing on the front foot, creating chances. And really enjoying the reaction of our crowd at the end. Our supporters, I think we've had some nice moments away from home. We've had some tough ones as well, but some nice moments. So to see them cheering and enjoying their team, singing some songs and had smiles on their faces, it's really lovely to see, yeah.
It felt as well like that first goal from Lass come at the perfect timing, because the game was a little bit broken, wasn't it, with the stoppages in play and things like that, and then a goal at that time changes everything.
Yeah, it was a little bit frustrating, wasn't it? The constant stoppages at the start of the game. We weren't able to get in the flow of what we wanted to do. I thought a big moment was Jerry rushing the goalie in the first 5 seconds. It really set the tone of what we wanted to do, and the boys followed suit. We were exciting today. We looked sharp, we looked quick, we looked like a team we wanted to look like and feel like. So yeah, some good elements to it.
And plenty of pleasing little passages of play and connections that we're seeing grow week on week. I thought, especially for that third goal, you see the sort of, I suppose, the retention of players playing with each other week in, week out coming into the fore.
Yeah, we're a team and a squad in evolution. I think that's clear with the number of incomings and outgoings over the summer. And it probably was never going to look and feel perfect in the first few weeks of the season because of people building relationships, trying to make the formation really suit everybody individually and trying to make sure that fits. I thought there were some really pleasing moments. I thought Lass was excellent, held the ball up, had a goal scoring threat. His finishing is one of the best elements of his game, and so really surprised he didn't stick one of them away last week. So for him to get his goal was great. Clicker and Zach with that energy from the 8s to join the front pairing. Millie and Gids in wide areas. There's some nice bits, right? So we're not getting carried away. There's plenty for us to work on, but in terms of what we wanted to look and feel like, then that was certainly more towards it today.
You mentioned Jerry 8 setting the tone really, really early. Was that sort of built up from needing a reaction from last week? It felt very much like the players were itching to get the game going.
Yes, absolutely. We spoke a lot this week, but words are only that. It's about actions, and we discussed it before the game. And I had to make some really tough decisions with the team today, and that wasn't easy. With the competition is what we want, and so you have to have some big decisions. And it was about us coming out and showing our supporters what we want to be and who we want to be. And the lads done that today, and I'm so pleased for the lads because they work so incredibly hard. And I want our supporters to enjoy watching them, and I think they did today.
I was going to say exactly that. It felt like they did enjoy it today, and you had a nice little moment at the end as well.
Yeah, life in football, it gives you tough moments, and it's about resilience, and you have to bounce back. And I was so privileged to be given this job, and I still feel very privileged to have this job, and I have such a deep desire to make a success of it. So to share a moment and to build that bond with our supporters, it's what I'm going after, and I want them to enjoy watching our team. So thank you for them for the reception at the end. Thank you for the way they backed the lads today. It felt like a home game with the noise that they made. So I really, really hope and I believe we're going to have more moments like that.
You're not going to get much rest because obviously there's a window that closes on Monday and then a game on Tuesday. Is there anything to say about the window closing? Are you expecting anything?
Yes, I am, but until deals are done, they're not. So we're expecting ins, we're expecting outs, and Gary and Moons are here, so I expect work will just continue in about 10 seconds. So you can hear from my voice, and outside I look, it's been a busy week, and I expect the next 48 hours to follow suit.
And then obviously Barnet on Tuesday, an opportunity maybe to see one or two players that haven't got as many minutes as you'd like so far?
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. We want to win the game, so we'll pick a team that we believe can win the game, but also we want everyone up to speed, and there's no better opportunity to do that than in competitive match football. So yeah, that's the game on Tuesday, and I hope we can play in a very similar manner to what we've done today.
Is that why that competition's important, to sort of get that structure to players that perhaps haven't had the opportunity to play league football just yet?
Yeah, when you play in league games, you have to be ready for your opportunity whenever it arises. And the best way to get ready is to play football, whether that be under 21s games, whether that to be training really, really hard, whether that to be playing in Virtue Motors Trophy games. I want to win on Tuesday night. I want us to progress in the trophy. I'd love to us to go as far as we possibly can. But it is an opportunity also to get people up to speed, and it's up to the lads to be ready for that and take it. But we will approach it like we approach every other game, and we'll be looking to win.
Well done today.
Thank you very much.